When the Jews were leaving Egypt, we got to the Yam Suf. Hashem is prepared to split the Yam for us. And we don't know what's going to hit us next. Suddenly, we notice how the sea split. But not only did it split, but it split for every tribe. We were sending information. There were 12 tribes. And the sea splits for every single tribe. Now the tribes are going in through the water. There were many miracles that were performed by the sea. Amongst the many miracles that took place is that the Midrash writes that the waters were transparent. That means we were able to see our brothers as we were crossing the sea. Now why was that necessary? That sounds like an extra miracle. Was it not enough just to split the sea, that you had to make it transparent? You had to make sure the water is transparent and the Jews will be able to see each other as they're crossing? What was the purpose of that? Listen to an unbelievable answer. Because imagine you were there. You're crossing the sea. The waters would not be transparent. You would know that everything is okay with you and your tribe because you're crossing. But do you know everything is okay with the other people? Do you know, and are you sure that everyone else didn't drown? Maybe the waters closed in on them. So Hashem says, I know how much love you have for each other. I know how much you care for one another. Because I know how much you care for each other, I want to make sure that the walls are going to be transparent so you can see everything is fine, everyone's going to get through this safely. And because of the unity that we come out of Egypt, because Hashem saw that we were united, because Hashem saw that there was camaraderie, because Hashem saw there was peace. And the same applies to us in our generation. If we learn to care for one another, if we feel our brother's pain, then Hashem will take us out of our misery. Then will Hashem take us out of this galut. Hashem says, I'm just waiting for there to be achdut. I'm just waiting for there to be a certain amount of unity. You know why Hashem lessened our exile? We were supposed to be there for 400 years and instead we ended up there for 210 years? Because when the Jews were suffering, they didn't just feel their own pain. Guess what? They felt their brother's pain. That's double the pain. They cared for each other. They came to a point where they realized, I'm not the only one suffering here. There are other people suffering with me. They felt their pain, but even more so, they felt their other person's pain. Hashem says, 1 minute. 400 years is only for those who feel their own pain. But for those who feel their pain and other people's pain, that's 2 times less. So that's why I'm going to cut it down to 210 years. Because of the love.